What type of music does Oliver Tree do? What's going on, everybody? My name is Joey Nato, and I am an artist slash music producer, and welcome to another episode of Music Producer Reacts. Is it really reacting though? For the first time today, I'm gonna be checking out Oliver Tree. I know nothing about Oliver Tree whatsoever. Searched YouTube music and scrolled down and looked at what videos are relevant right now. But we're gonna be mainly looking at this song from a music production perspective. So I'm pretty much just gonna be breaking down the instrumental. And if that sounds good to you, then great. If not, then before we get started, if you're on Instagram or on Twitter, make sure to give me a follow at LuckyBoyNato. And if you enjoy this video, share it on your Instagram story or tweet the video out. That'd mean a lot. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I am an artist and music producer myself. I make a lot of my own music. There's a link in the description below for some of that as well if you want to check it out. Thank you to everyone who's already done so. I don't know why that sounds funny to me. All right, no more time to waste. Oliver Tree with Miracle Man. Let's get into it. Alright, so right off the bat, we got the acoustic guitar strums in there, and then a very sloppy, messy stack of whiny kind of vocals in there. It's not bad. It creates a chant, a really authentic type of crowd singing, small, intimate crowd singing these lyrics here. So it's kind of just like a lazy at the bar crowd singing along type thing going on here. Sounds pretty cool so far. I'm definitely feeling some kind of spring, summer type vibes here. Then it goes into kind of a fast drum rhythm here with a really tight drum set. Let's see what's going on. Alright, they took out. Okay. Alright, we all saw what happened in the video. In terms of the instrumental, they pulled out, as soon as that crash happened, they pulled out the acoustic guitar, and then now they have a muted guitar just being plucked. That's playing, and then they have some vocal effects in there, distorted vocals with reverb on them. This is also the introduction to the bass line. I don't think there was a bass line in the song up until this point. But yeah, let's keep going. Another new guitar sound. You hear that? There's a lot of sharp notes in that singing. There's some flat notes in there. It's all over the place. I don't know if that's an effect on his voice, but there's some weird phasing issues going on there that makes it sound choppy. It's your whole life. It's very subtle. I dramatized it so you could know what I'm talking about. But I think that's kind of interesting. It makes it pretty edgy. It almost draws the line between no, this isn't just some bubblegum pop song, okay? There's some edge to this. There's some edge to the message, edge to the character of the artist. That's what I get out of that kind of effect going on there, because it's not smooth by any means. It's not pleasing to the ear. Well, I guess it kind of is, because I do enjoy this, but at the same time, I don't know. This is interesting. This video is crazy.
And now I'm getting closer. Tell me what you want. Was it enough for you?
Woo! Ooh, that transition into this part, nice. And another thing that was kind of cool there was that drum fill, the or whatever. I don't know what the exact rhythm of the drum fill was. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what a drum fill is. It usually introduces or helps the song transition from one vibe to a new vibe. I do it all the time. But here, check it out.
Here we go,
1, 2, 1, 2. Da-da-da. You heard that? And then it had like a clap on there. That's kind of cool. That's kind of unique to have a clap at the tail end of a drum fill like that. I love that melody. I'm not searching for a miracle. Is that it?
Hello? Yo, Ronnie, how are you, dude? No, I'm not doing anything right now. You
Don't get hit.
Bongers back at the crib? Sick little bro. Also, I forgot to tell you, but...
Yo, what are the odds that he gets hit by an ambulance? Yo, I like what I heard there, to be honest with you. That was dope. I like the chanty. I always like vocals all stacked up on each other to make it sound like a whole crowd of people is chanting. Like, that's kind of a crowd pleaser if he does like shows and stuff like that. A whole crowd of people singing that would be really catchy, really cool moment for the audience to have, fan base to have. I didn't know what to expect from this. I didn't know if we were gonna get rap or singing or pop, EDM. I had no idea what we were gonna get into there. But I like it. Dude definitely has a ton of charisma. I could tell that right off the bat. And there wasn't any crazy instruments, nothing I wasn't able to like not identify or anything of that nature. But that leads me to believe it was probably all authentic instruments besides like that clap I mentioned and those vocal effects that were in there. Well, maybe they made those. There's a lot of different possibilities, but overall I liked it. I don't know if you guys have heard of Oliver Tree before, but that was dope. Let me know what you guys thought about the song. I do want to know. Again, if you're on Instagram or on Twitter, make sure to give me a follow. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you can share it on Instagram, share it on Twitter, share it wherever you want. I'd appreciate that. And I'll leave a link for some of my music in description below as well. So that's pretty much all I gotta say about this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I don't got really much more to say other than that. And I don't have a cool outro line yet either, so I'll just say I appreciate you guys. Nada.